Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Agung Saidul Fuady and I will read a summary of the topic Countries United from ELO. In the topic, there are two people discussing one another about politics in their country. Two people, our name is Yuri and Shirley. Yuri asked about politics and how things were going in her country. Shirley replies by changing the topic because even though he likes politics, he isn't good at it. So he tried to change the question. Do you know where is Scotland? Is it Norway or is it regions of England? Most people don't know that. In fact, Scotland is a British state because England is a country that has four regions, including Scotland. The story begins 300 years ago. Scotland joined the union between England and Wales to become Great Britain. And then, I think, early in the 1800s, that is when Ireland joined. Of course, now it is just Northern Ireland, and there is another history related to that. So, that is the summary of Countries United. So, let's learn vocabulary from the lesson. On the fence. I'm pretty much an on the fence kind of person. Most issues have two sides. A fence divides two sides. If you sit on the fence, you are not on either side. You are neutral or undecided. Here are a few examples. 1. I am still on the fence about whether to quit my job. 2. That guy always sits on the fence. He never takes a side. Or in bahasa, on the fence is bimbang. And then, not my fault. Politics is not my fault. When you have a fault for something, that means you have special skill or talent or knowledge about it. When something is not your fault, that means you are not interested in it or are not good at it. The example is 1. Art is not my fault, so I never go to museums. 2. Sports is not my fault, but I like going to big games. Or in bahasa, not my fault is bukan keahlian. Fault is keahlian. And then change the subject. I don't like politics. I'll change the subject if that's alright. When you change the subject, you stop talking about one topic and start talking about another topic. People sometimes ask to change the subject when they are talking about something they are not comfortable with. Here are a few examples. 1. We talk about work too much. Let's change the subject. 2. Not to change the subject, but did you see the moon last night? Or in the bahasa, change the subject is merubah topik pembicaraan. And then just to clarify, in the UK we have Scotland, Wales, England, and Northern Ireland. When you clarify something, you make it more clear or easier to understand. We often use the phrase just to clarify to let the listener know. We are going to quickly summarize what was said earlier so something is fully understood. Notice the following. 1. Just to clarify, the bus leaves at 9 and you must be here at 8. 2. Just to clarify, you need to sign both copies, not just yours. Or in bahasa just to clarify is mengklarifikasi. And then go on all day. We could go on all day talking about that. When somebody goes on all day about something, that means they continue to do it for a long time. It often refers to talking but can refer to other activities. Here are a few examples. 1. I could go on all day talking about sports. 2. She went all she went all day complaining about her job. Or in bahasa, go on all day is panjang hari. And then thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.